Welcome back to another video. Okay, today we're gonna talk about Instagram influencers, how you can make a killing with some influencers outside there. Okay, straight up, let's go to the point. Let us just straight up go to the point. What's really gonna happen in this video? I want it to be a long video like all the other videos that I've been making for you people. I want to just make this as short as I can, as brief as I can. I'm gonna put all my notes. As you guys know, I always put my notes on the phone, then I can transfer it to the laptop once I start the video. So before running an influencer ad, what are the key things an influencer ad? Anyways, just to take you straight to what an Instagram influencer is, guys. Let's first go to Instagram and I'll show you what an Instagram influencer looks like. I will not take you very far. I will just take you straight in my inbox, my Instagram. I'm going to talk about this app. It's an Instagram desktop messenger app. It's a nice app. So let's check out one of the pages. Amusa Magazine. This is something I've been doing business with in the past days. Let's check it out. Let's check out the influencer. Let's check out how this whole thing really works, you know. Okay, it's taking us there. It should take us to this page. Mustang Magazine is the Instagram influencer page. I want to first give an example of explain how this whole thing works. For some of you that just been hearing about Instagram influencers, I want to explain exactly how it works first before I can. So here is an Instagram page. So an influencer is a page to do with a niche. It might be able to do with a niche. For example, this is a car niche. There are many other pages like dog niche, like the fashion niche, like the cat niche. Any other thing that you're doing, it depends so much on your store. What do I have on my store? I have different niches on my store because it's a general store, but someone else has a one niche store which is to do only with one type of thing, maybe clothes or whatever. Alright, so here I'm going to show you an example of a general store and a niche type store. Okay, Trendsetter is my store and it has up to 10 different collections. Those are 10 different niches. We're going to go through them. When you go to all collections, when it opens, it takes you straight to bestsellers, fitness essentials. So this is a niche itself. Golf lovers, this is a niche itself. Gadgets, these are different niches. Whereas Frey is this a shop that is to do with fashion, as in to do with women stuff. So this is just a one niche store. That's the women niche. For example, they have different examples in their niche: apparel, dresses, swim, accessories, bottoms, Patronus rings. So that is an example of a one niche store and the general store. So influencers can work for anyone, whether you have a one niche store or whether you have a general store. It's just gonna depend what you want to sell at. You should look for the place. This is now a can niche. Now I'm being so fast. Let me take you back to Trendsetter just to highlight you a little. So here it's a car page. That means possibly everyone that's following this page, out of all these 200,000 people, they are really car lovers. Maybe they have Mustangs or something. Okay, so you really want to look for something that's suiting the product you want to sell. Like, say for example, I've been selling a lot of car items using this page, and I recommend this page if you want to sell any other car item. I'll say there, because I ain't selfish. Alright, you just go to my car accessories straight here. So I shall pick a product. Okay, like for example, if you want to see this car travel headrest and neck support, I probably can sell it here because these people here, they have cars, like they want to buy this. Okay, then let's look out for another niche. Let me look for swim. Now for swim, probably I will look for maybe Hawaii. You have got to be very, very creative, because now we know Hawaii is to do with people swimming, people on vacations. Now my swim collection is to do with bikinis and all that. So now for this case, we shall look for Hawaii news. Alright, visit Hawaii. Okay, but these other pages I'm showing you, like for example right now for Visit Hawaii, I've never used it. but I've ever used Mustang magazine. It's just for the example purpose, okay? It's nothing else. All right, so Visit Hawaii could possibly go for sorry guys. Visit Hawaii page, as you guys can see, is all about swimming. And of course, if you try to relate this, somebody who loves swimming, who loves to go to Hawaii, is probably gonna be into bikinis. And if you want to see more of those pages that are into that, you just have to come straight. I think I have to log in here for this purpose. Let me continue as my sister's account here. So then guys, example purpose is nothing else, okay? I've never used Mustang magazine, I've never used a Visit Hawaii. We're just gonna go deep in this. Let's go back to our page, Visit Hawaii. Alright, it's the one. Alright, so if you want to see more of those pages that are into vacations, that are into places like Hawaii, just come straight here and you will find more of those pages. But then before you can find those pages, we need to know which page is legit, because a lot of these pages are fake pages. People out there just sit back on these pages trying to make money, trying to fake some things, trying to fake followers, trying to fake comments, all these engagements that you see. I don't see much engagements here, but alright, I think I'm done with giving you the example. So influencers can work for anybody, okay? Can work possibly for anybody. So before running the influencer ad, what are the things you need to put in your mind first, okay? Just a moment, I'm going to my phone right about now. I'm gonna put these things down. All notes. Guys, I'm looking for my recently. Just a moment, guys. Okay, so we're gonna look at the countdown timer. These are things I've talked about in the past. We're gonna look at the countdown timer, the reviews. Now this is on the store. The reviews, then the video. All right, now this is on your store. Then after leaving your store, those things are there. We are going to go now on the Instagram page, setting it up. I'm gonna give you an example of my page. Don't worry. Setting up your store IG page. Then downloading this app that I'm gonna show you here. Downloading the app. I'm gonna put some space here. Then after we're done with that, then searching the keyword of what we want to sell. Searching the keyword. After that, then the key things. After finding the pages, before you can contact the page, what are the key things to consider? Right below that we have engagement, which is the very first thing, and this is the main rule. If you mess up on this, if you fall in love with these pages, you are messed up and you shall lose money. Engagement must be 2% and above. Okay, we shall see how to find the engagement of the pages. We're gonna look at the comments on the posts of those pages. I mean the Instagram pages. We're gonna look at the people commenting. Who are those people commenting? I'm sure you've seen pages where you find fellow pages commenting. Those are fake pages. Okay, then the type of comment. This is whereby you find very short comments of which don't look realistic. A lot of people are using bots to comment on their posts. Okay, type of comments. Then after everything is fine, it's time to message them. What do you message the influencer, the IG influencer? I'm gonna show that to you here, and asking them where they come from, where they come from? Why are we doing this? I'm sorry if we're gonna be racist here, but USA is the best country for the influencer to be from. Maybe the person who runs the page is the best country, because at the end of it all, when they have a lot of USA people following the page, that's how you're gonna make sales. Those are the guys that can buy something very easily and very quickly. If you think I'm being racist, it's up to you. I'm sorry. Alright guys, so I just took a break, long break. I'm back. So now these are the things we're gonna look at today, and basically that is also, before running an influencer ad, let's check out what you should have on your store. I'm gonna use an exact direct example of my store, specific items that I've ran an ad of. Then I'll upload it. So what are the things you've got to look on before you can run an influencer ad? What things are you supposed to consider? Some of these things are things I talked about in the last videos. If you follow the guide properly. Let's go to car accessories. Oh, sorry, things bestsellers. The item that I want to show you guys under bestsellers. Yeah, this is something I've sold so many times. Alright, so alright guys, so first things first, I talked about the countdown timer, the reviews, and the video. Let's look at these things so quickly. So this countdown timer is a scarcity thing. It makes someone buy, like mine is on 9 minutes. Like someone just comes over here and this timer begins to run down, and it makes them, like, they can be on pressure to buy the item. So it can be set up in inside Shopify. The app is called Herify, the app that does that for you. I explained the things in the past videos. I'll not explain the things again. Go back in the previous steps and check out. So make sure you have set this up like how I explained this in the past videos. Set up this countdown timer plus the countdown timer is actually, it's called urgency. Then this one you see here is called scarcity. The things go together. It's all about how you're gonna tweak them and all that. Then secondly, you got the reviews. Make sure you add the reviews to the item before you can run an influencer ad on it. As you can see, this is having 24 reviews, the item. All the things explained in the past videos. Then the video, make sure that the video of the item appears inside your product description. Okay, so guys, make sure you have a YouTube channel for your store and you're uploading videos on the YouTube channel. Let me show you how to add that video real quick. I came here because I wanted to show you Google Mode. I wanted just to show you the guide where you can find things to do with the countdown timer on the customize. Alright, please come back here on the guide and watch step 1, step 2, how you first can edit a video, then how do you add new items to your store, collection and your slide, how to add product reviews plus 2 most. And then this is the 4th step, explains the countdown timer app and this scarcity and this urgency. Also how to add reviews. It's the same video which explains the reviews. And so maybe the other thing which I should show you again is how to add a video to your item video inside your product description. Let's go on the bestsellers. Hope you guys have been following where I have been going. So let's take for example, let's go here under my channel I'm just gonna show you a rough example. For example, we want to add this video on in our product description. Okay, so edit this product where we want to add the video. Right click on the video and just say copy embed code. That's what you're supposed to copy. You can close that. So inside the description, it should normally appear on the very first letters. Like for example here, you can put your cursor somewhere here. Okay, like say there. I already added the video here, so I'm just going to show you the example. And come on this small icon which shows the video and paste the other embedded code, and so the video will appear there. But for this case, we're not putting this video here. This is just a mess. And just discard. I will not save this. Alright guys, make sure that the video that you edited is uploaded to your YouTube channel. And yeah, it must really look outstanding. So that's done. Before I end the influencer, once these ones are set, now it's time to set up your Instagram page. What exactly do you want to appear on your Instagram page? In this case, let's check out our Instagram page for my store, instagram.com. Your page should look legit, like real legit, because if it doesn't look legit, these influencers are not gonna trust you to do business with you. Sometimes when they see your page being so sketchy, they just take you for jokes and they charge you a lot of money. You know, my page is Trendsetter. I'm gonna just give you the kind of thumbs up of what you should do on your page exactly. Yeah, here it is. So first of all, go in your bio and include your website in the bio, and include a small part of about us, your email of the store. Make sure the logo is your profile picture, modest branding, and if people can access your site right from your bio. Okay, remember, when you contact an influencer, they really want to know, are you talking about what you're understanding, or it's not the truth. They want to check out your website. They want to know that the people that they are going to post their stuff to follow you, those people must be able to, you know, okay, they want to trust you. Okay, I don't know how I can put that. So, and then also make sure that when you wake up in the morning, at least make 3 posts on your Instagram page. I've not done a lot on my page, but at least people can trust me to do business with me. And post videos and pictures. I always post 3 videos, 3 pictures, 3 videos, 3 like that, and it's kind of smart. Just try to work on your Instagram page, let it look smart. Try to get some followers. Don't follow a lot of people. I realized that when I followed over 1,000 people and I stopped, so now I should be getting followers. So that's all for the page, for the Instagram page. Then get this Instagram app. It's really nice and quick if you're contacting influencers on your computer. It's really, because the phone is kind of stressing sometimes. Let me just say Instagram for Instagram Messenger for PC. Let us see what they're gonna bring for me. Yeah, this is the review site. It's called igdm.me. It's where I got this small little app that does everything for me on the computer. I don't have to go to my phone. It does everything for me here on the phone. Like, I can message these guys on my phone. Please select Windows, whatever you are going for, and download it. Download the app. It kind of gives hard time on the beginning, but try to install the app. Let it be installed, and the app opens up like this. Let me just show you here how the app opens up. The app opens up like this, and here you can search any Instagram name. Like say if it's Trendsetter, let's search for Trendsetter. Yeah, you can see when you search the store name, you just have to click on it like this once, and it will open the Instagram page in another tab. Okay, that's how exactly the app works. And so it can also message the app here, just say hey there, and the message will go, it will say sending, and later they'll put the date and time and it will be sent. So install that app. Let's get ready to crush this influencer marketing. Alright, what is the other thing? The next step is going to be searching the keyword. Now it's time to go in to dive into what we are going to sell, the influencer ad we are going to run. You must have a keyword. Now, like real quick, I'm gonna give you a keyword of any car accessory here. Of course now here under car accessories, just to make this very easy for you, the keyword here would be cars. If it's on a kitchen, the keyword here would be kitchen, would be kitchen. If it's golf, the keyword is golf. If it's pregnant and perfect, the keyword maybe would be mothers, something, maybe babies, just later ones. So let's deal with the car accessory item. We want to try to sell a car item here. Let's go to Instagram and look for car pages. I'll put their cars. Now you can go as specific as you can according to the item. If the item is so generous, you can choose to go with maybe Mustang, maybe BMW, maybe Mercedes-Benz. Okay, it's just so much up to how creative you are. But let's try cars. Let's try cars. Rolls Royce cars. Rolls Royce car. Then let's try car magazine. Let's try car magazine. You have to be very creative, but still at the end of the day, you have to find a legit page to work with. You ain't gonna work with any page. Now, car magazine is a really very small page. Okay, let's go with Mustang magazine. The car page that I've used always. I don't really want to use this because of the differences in the engagement. But now let's go with it just to show you what it is. Because when I was using it, I didn't check the engagement whatsoever, and I lost some money at first. Actually, I changed these pages a little bit, but don't follow what I'm saying, what I did in the past. Follow what I'm showing you in the video. Alright, so Mustang magazine is a nice car page of 200,000 followers, and so what's the first ad device? We are now on searching the keyword here. So the first ad device is when you're starting, you don't really have that much to spend. Let me just write down for you the budget. A page of 100k to 200k followers is gonna cost you around 15 bucks for a 12 hour post plus link in bio. Okay, link in bio. Then a page of let me say 500, let me say 300k to 500k followers. It's gonna cost you around, now this is what I'm giving you, this is what you should negotiate towards. Okay, don't allow someone to charge you a hell lot of money, because these are the normal charges any other person is using, people that are done influencers. This is gonna cost you around 50 bucks, 50 bucks to 100 bucks. Okay, for a 24-hour post, maybe. No, a 12-hour post. Yeah, because there are some kind of expensive people. 12-hour post. Then from 700k, it just goes up. Just help you your common sense and understand, to maybe 1 million plus followers. These pages are gonna cost you up to 120, 110, 120 bucks plus, beginning from 12-hour posts. Okay, but now when you're just starting, I advise you to go for such pages where you can pay a smaller amount of money to make at least like 10 sales, like 5 sales. On a good day you can have 20 orders from that page. Okay, but it all comes from the engagement I'm about to show you. So please, unless you are able to spend this much money as you can, but it doesn't make sense. For the business is new, you're just being an entrepreneur here, you're trying to start the business, I don't really advise you to spend a lot of money on the start. Go with the small pages, test out the item. Sometimes even these pages help you to test to find out if the item is a winning item or not. Like for example, if you pay such a page for like this amount of money for 12 hours, and you got out in 12 hours you have like 10 orders, it means the items is a winner. Maybe you came out with like 30 orders, the item is a winner, so you have the guts to go pay $50 for this page. You have the guts to go pay $120 for this other page. So it's all about being careful. No one wanna, even if you have a lot of money, you don't just want to spend it like that. So guys, that's the advice I have on the spending, on the expenditure. Let's go back. So now we have understood how much to spend. Now what do you consider on a page like this? As you guys can see, I haven't scrolled down on the other part of the page, but the very first thing you should do, and this is the number one principle, is to check the engagement of the page. Copy the username of the page, come on the other tab and open a site called Phalanx.com. It is Phalanx.com. Just copy this, put it ready somewhere, because it's gonna make use of this a lot. So we open Phalanx.com. Phalanx is a site that's gonna help you determine the engagement rate. And on our engagement rate, the principle is the engagement must be 2% and above. Now guys, I used to fall in love with pages. I used to find a nice page, very nice, everything is nice. They have a lot of maybe comments on their posts, a lot of likes on their posts, and the engagement happens to be like maybe 0.9%. Then I would say, no, I really cannot leave this page alone. I need to try out this page. At least let me just try it out. In the end, I'll lose money. So it's not good to fall in love with the page, please. Engagement manager, straight here under platform, go to engagement manager, and we are going to check all the engagement of this page. By then, when I use this page, the engagement wasn't really high. No, it's supposed to be engagement calculator. Then you choose Instagram, I think. They've done some updates on their stuff. So here you come and paste down the page name and just click on search. Okay, it's gonna load and it's gonna show us the percentage of the engagement. Alright guys, as you can see, it's 1.24%. Now here is a trick. This doesn't qualify, but I've used this page before and I've made sales before. Now this is what you should understand. When you look at all these pages on Instagram, many people outside there are dying. Okay, they're hustling their night to make the pages look really nice, but the principle is the page engagement should really be 2% and above. You get it? Because if it's not 2% and above, that means the page lacks enough guts to make you sales. But don't go and say, hey, this guy uses page, let me also go with such pages. You will end up with data which is not organized. In the end, you lose money or you make money. You won't be so accurate. So accuracy is when the page is 2% and above, because now you are assured of at least, now this is the average engagement. They're telling you at least on each post they have over 3,000 likes and 28 comments. And this is where it confuses you from. Sometimes you're like, you know what, the page is having a lot of engagement, like according to your eyes, and you're like, I really cannot miss out. At least let me just spend like $10. It's all waste of your time. Instead, if you go with pages which are having 2% and above, maybe like 5 pages, they're gonna make you a lot of money. But yes, they may charge you a lot more money on their posts, but they will make, it's a guarantee you'll make the money back. So this is not a good go. You have to look for more pages. So how do you look for more pages? So as you go on hunting for influencers, here is a blue box you can just click on, and it's gonna take you to other pages of the same niche. So when you open it, let me open like 5 pages until I find a page of our engagement. Now remember, the engagement is the first thing you should do even before you can scroll down and check all these other things or all the other posts of the Instagram page. Why? Because the engagement is like the principle. It's like something you see, fast forward and you say it's 2% no, just close the page and go on the other page. if it's about 2% now, you are able to come down and check out their posts and then see it yourself. But if you come like this, if you open Mustang Fan Club and just scroll like this and straight to the engagement, these amounts of likes are really gonna, they're going to freak you out. They're gonna make you feel like this page will really work for you. In the end, when you panic and be fast and go pay this page, if you don't make sales, later you come back to check the engagement and it's fake, you know. So the engagement is the number one principle. Don't do any other thing. Also check your figures, because now you are dealing maybe with 100k to 200k. So if it's crossing that, please just keep your principles smart. You end up with nice work. So our second page, Mustang Fan Club, like the principle is first, check the engagement. That's just number one principle. If it's about 2%, you're allowed to scroll down, check if it's about 2%, let me just take you here. You're allowed to to scroll down, check the comments, check the people that are commenting, and check the types of comments. And now here are other things to decide on, very significant things you should know before really you can decide to contact the influencer and make a payment to it. Alright, let's just go straight here and search for another page, Mustang Fan Club. Let us see how much engagement they have. Let us just check out how much engagement they've got. It's loading. Mustang Fan Club, Mustang Fan Club, Mustang Fan Club, 1.03%. So this doesn't work. I'll close the page. Let me go for American Muscle.com. You must be sure about the engagement. This is a top principle in influencer marketing, mostly Instagram influencers. If the engagement is really fake, you have no data, you have nothing going on. Literally 1.64. This doesn't work. Mustang Freaks 269,000 followers. Alright guys, so let's check out Mustang. Do this until you find the page with 2% and above, then we shall go on the other principles. These are still low engagement. We need to check out more pages. Supreme Stangs. Let me open 3 more pages. Stang Lane. All these are car pages, and probably you can switch names. There are very many other car pages also there. BMW pages for cars, Mercedes-Benz, Jeep. You can switch as long as this is now to do with the car item. You have many other items on your stores, guys. Be creative, look for keywords and find the best influencers in the market. Let's look at Supreme Stangs. Supreme Stangs. I don't want Supreme Stangs to really. Oh, these pages are all low, guys. I don't know. We're just gonna have to look for more and more. Just a moment, guys. Just a moment. Supreme Stangs didn't work for us. It's time to close it. As you guys can see, what I'm trying to follow here, when I check the engagement and it's not really summing up, I close the page because I don't want to go down here and check out these pictures are nice. I get attracted and I end up paying the page before the engagement, because the engagement is the very first principle. Alright, let's go for Stang Lane. Stang Lane. I don't care how long this video is. I care about you getting the content and the value. Oh my goodness. They're saying invalid holder, Instagram holder. Sorry for the noise. Well, for some reason I don't know why they can't allocate Stang Lane. Let's go for Mustang Whips 200k. As you guys can see, I'm trying to maintain the amount of followers which we are working with in this case until I get the page that's really nice, and I should check it out more, because sometimes you'll find a page with nice engagement but then when it comes to the comments, everything is being faked. I really cannot do anything with that. Wow, now here comes 3.01%. Now here you're advised to scroll down on the page, and now let's look for a post with the most comments. We want to check out the comments now, the comments and the people who are commenting and the type of comments. Why am I saying all this? The comments, first of all, let me mention these things before I can go in there. Just a moment. The comments, first of all, when you find short comments like cute, dope, those are bot comments. I mean, a lot of people are doing this on Instagram. They want to fake something for you to believe. Then the people commenting, if you see fellow car pages commenting on the post, then it's a fake page. It's maybe for one person is managing a lot of pages and is trying to, boost up his page, okay, in terms of engagement. Then the type of comments, I think I already talked about this. Yeah, should take it off. All right, let's dive in. Let's dive in. I really don't want it to be the bad case. I want it to be the good case. All right, let's look for a post with like 50 comments on it. 92 is nice. Now, first things first, guys. I didn't mention one thing: the followers. This was supposed to be the followers. When you check the followers and there are many people without DPs, oh sorry, that's a fake account. They're fake the followers. They're both followers. Okay, let's first go and check out the followers first. Let's check out the followers. If you see that people on the people following this page don't have DPs, plus really, I don't want to be a racist here, but I really want to be straight to business. Check on these people's faces, please. If you see American faces, English faces, those are legit people, guys. I don't know. This is just the thing with this business. People shopping online. People shopping online are mostly from the US and UK and the top tier countries. Okay. So when you check out these faces, just be curious. It's your business. You want to make sales. No one is there to lose money. Okay. Check out the faces, and if you find a lot of pictures minus a lot of accounts minus profile pictures, it's a really fake account, and just do away with it. Now, for this case, I'm pretty sure see that the followers are nice. Then also come here and check on their bio. Are they talking about like maybe DPS for DMs for for like credit, maybe for shout outs? Is it just a plain page? Because for example, this qualifies. They're saying no copyright intended. DM for credit stroke removal. Follow for more. The Mustang feed. It looks like an active page by someone that's running it every day. So now we go to the comments. We go to the comment section. We want to check the comments. Are they fake comments? Alright guys. He says guest there as the caption. Let's check out the comments. Let's check out the names of people. Pablo. If we see a lot of other store one names, a lot of other pages like maybe like other car pages commenting, then it really sounds fake. Pablo, Danny, Nelson, Scully, Albert. I see no more names here. Jaden Crow, Baseball, Motivo. I see no more names here, guys. All the beauty, L'Oreal, 65, 67. My fucking goodness, sexy. Well, it doesn't look fake, guys. It doesn't look fake. Do this like on 3 posts and be sure where your money is going. I love this car. My dream is I like these long comments. They make me feel like I'm back to life because they look like legit comments. Alright guys, my favorite car, 6 mines, 50 years, younger but damn, I'll trade her for this. Alright guys, this looks legit. So go ahead and message this influencer. And in your message, I'm gonna show you what you're gonna put in your message. So the first thing is to copy this page name on Instagram. Go to your app, Instagram app, and straight up here put it there, Mustang Whips. But for now I want to first copy the information I'm supposed to send these guys. Sorry. Okay guys, let's first close this up and open it afresh. I want to just show you the caption you're supposed to send to the influencer. So guys, I just give you the example of cars. Please go ahead and sell dog items, sell cat items. It's all up to you. The store you're having, a general store, a beauty niche store. Be creative. Look for those niches on Instagram. Look for the post for people that are gonna buy your stuff. Don't go and sell a dog item on a car page. No one's gonna buy that. Okay? Look for the specific niches, specific products. If it's a car item, car lovers will buy it. If it's a dog item, dog lovers will buy it. Okay? If you can go specific and more passionate in the words, like say maybe if it's a car item, maybe it's a Benz item. Look for a Benz page. Those guys will buy the item. As simple as that. So I close the thing to open it again because I wanted to show you what you're supposed to say. And I'm just gonna copy. I don't want to type this again. I'm just gonna copy it. Sorry. I'll just press Ctrl C. By the way, the right click option on this app ain't enabled, so you just have to use the keyboard Ctrl C. That's copy. Ctrl V, that's paste. Alright guys, I'll first paste it here. And then I have to first copy the page name. Don't be confused, I'm gonna explain everything. Here, Mustang Whips, and I click on it, automatically this text will be under here. So I'll press enter to send it. So now what is supposed to be on your text information that you're gonna send to the influencer to contact the influencer page? Okay, what do you message the influencer page? Below here, let's paste the text there. You're gonna say attention business related. Please get these emojis for fire. Get anything that can really like switch them to reply you, because these guys are very busy. They have a lot of things going on their pages. They have a lot of followers. They really won't be able to attend to you if you don't have like a way you can reach them. And this thing I want to show you, please you go ahead and comment this on their posts, DM it to them. If they have an email in their bio, send it to the email so that you can call for a reply. Okay, hey there, I'm curious. Now these are the words you're gonna use, and please write these words somewhere. I'm just curious what your shoulder rates are. You really have some nice content about, for example, it's gonna be cars here, about cars. We are a store and we're looking for a few influencers to work with long term. Want to know where you are located? Why am I asking for the location? The location is to do with people that are in the US owning Instagram pages. They are better than anyone else in the world. I don't know why Americans just buy shit online, and that's the truth. Okay, someone's gonna say that I'm from the US. That's a good goal, because it's gonna be like all the people who are following the page. Just like how you begin your Instagram page jokingly and people around your area follow you. That's how the things work. You know, you're not gonna be in Africa and have people following you from the US if they ain't your friends, if they don't know you. The first very people that attract other people to follow your page are the people you know, are the people that stay around you. So USA, UK is recommended, and this is a very serious thing because sorry for the dog. Like, say for example, you are going to find that okay, let me talk about a brother from India. It's nice to have an Instagram page from India. Okay, a brother having a page running from India. Please, if you're Indian watching this video, don't feel like you're being phased out. But the thing is, a lot of Asian people or a lot of African don't buy stuff online. I mean, okay, you're going to run the ad on the page, the post, the shout out, and then later on these people won't buy. Maybe they want cash on delivery, you know, and you know they cannot pay like how these things are, you know. So USA and UK is better. This is why you ask for the country. And please, if someone replies you and they don't tell you where they're from, ask them again. Sometimes I was supposed to play around and tell someone, you know what, I'm asking you the country because I want to know the working time we're gonna share. I want to work a long time. So it made it feel like I'm not being like I don't know, like I'm not like nagging them to ask the country. So they're like, I'm from UK, so I understood they're from UK, you know. Find something, tell them, like for them to give you the country name where they're from. So let's continue here. Plus, if you've done shout outs before, let me know what we can set up for the test. And thank you. This is what you're supposed to send an influencer. This is the best I've done, and I've gotten a quick replies from these guys. So write this somewhere, post the video, type it on your laptop, on your phone, whatever, and save it. So the last one, the reply with how much they are charging you, you go back on our normal charges and negotiate accordingly. Be like a businessman. If they're saying, if it's a page of 200k followers and they want $50, ask yourself why, go back in the engagement, try to find out maybe the value that what they're trying to offer and be able to negotiate. Please, we are all businessmen. We want things to favor us. Okay, go back and negotiate, bring it back to 25, maybe to 20, anything that's suitable for you. You can even tell them 6-hour post. Okay, if they allow, pay them less, because it's all about testing. It's all about testing, finding out, because 1 hour is enough for people to buy if they want to buy. If they don't want to buy, they will not buy. Simple. So USA is the best country, and I think this is the end of our tutorial video. So once you send this information to them, these guys will reply. Let me show you the messages I've gotten from the previous guys. Maybe I just want to show you the messages. So they will reply with how much they're charging, and so what happens after you have made the deal, because they will ask for the payment before they can post the video. And in this case, please use PayPal to send the payment. If you are outside there in the US, use business services, because on PayPal, if you're selling under business services, PayPal can refund, like you can request for a refund if they don't deliver your ad. Okay, you get it? Please don't pay with friends and family, because they will scam you. Once they know you have paid friends and family, they will not mind posting the video. They will take a long time, and they'll be so stressing and nagging. So use business and services on the PayPal. Guys, some noise. You guys use business and services on PayPal. PayPal works almost for everyone if you're sending money. Unlike some of us in African countries, you can only send money, you cannot receive. It's fine, you can send this PayPal if you're here in Africa. You can still send money, okay? So don't worry about that. Just open a PayPal account, link your card, and be able to make a payment to the person. You will ask for the PayPal email and they'll send it to you. Send them the money. After sending the money to them, it's now time to send them the video and the caption of the whole ad. Now this is a very important step. Now the very first thing you should do, go to Dropbox.com and upload and create an account. Dropbox is something which enables people using iPhones, Android phones to download things from the internet. It's like a storage kind of cloudware site. Okay, so when you come to Dropbox, please open up an account. It's gonna help you upload stuff right there. Let me see that. Sign in. Okay, sign in. So still here, we're going to go back to our to the videos you've been watching in the past. When it comes to the caption, the ad caption, what will go with the video where they're posting it. Hey, by the way, so sorry I didn't explain some things. When they reply, of course they'll tell you what they offer. Sorry about that. So after the reply, I think I should write these things down for you guys. Oh, sorry, I don't know why. After the reply, in most cases they reply with their offers and they price them. They're like maybe story post, maybe is equal to this amount of money for this hours, you know. Then they were saying post with the link in bio, post with the link in bio. Maybe they will say it is equals to this and this amount of money, you know. The best is post with link in bio. Now how does post with link in bio work? Post with link in bio is when they make your post, they post your video here. Okay, after posting it, of course you're going to give them what they will post it with. For example, if you're posting this car item, this car page, so sorry about that, for some reason it can't open. Alright, so for example, their post here, their caption was double tap and this was the picture. So they will post a video and they will post here something something which will go along with the what? With the video. Now that's the post. Now when you say post with link in bio, it's where they post and say that, oh, hurry up and get this. If it's a car item, like the other car item, hurry up and get this car ceramic coating. It's a nice item. Now this will be from your side, what you want them to put on the caption. and then they'll be like something like, hurry up and purchase this with link in bio. So Instagram people know what it means when you talk about link in bio. The link in bio, now here is the link in bio. Now they will come to the bio and they will write some words here, some short words, and they will say, here is the, maybe you can say, they will say like, maybe hurry up and purchase your car coating right here, and they can put these small hands pushing down, and the link is gonna be here. Now this will be your link, but let me just take you back and show you how you're supposed to set up all these things. Now what is your work here? Your role is to ask them for a post with link in bio. You're supposed to ask them how much. How much is a post with link in bio? Maybe they will say it is maybe $20 for 12 hours. If you're fine with the amount of money, you make the payment, okay? Or making the payment, once they confirm that they have received the payment, it's time for you to give them the stuff that they're gonna post. After that, what is that stuff? Now it's when you first of all, you must have a place where you're saving this information. Like say for example, you can come to your desktop and let me first view this desktop icons. I want to show you this so that you don't mess up anything. You can just be very smart in your work. Come to desktop and maybe come and say new text document, okay? So you can name it maybe my post. Yo, bro, first put the light. My post, okay? Now when you name this my post, this is where you're gonna come and first off open your store. In this case, I think before opening the store, we're going to first go in our database. Now this is something I was talking about so much in product research. If you don't know what this is where when I do my product research, it's where I come and save my data, the links that I get from other stores, the items, the Facebook video link, the store link for the product, and the AliExpress link. This is something I explained so much in the very first video in my steps, the product research video, the Shopify. Now guys, so now I'm trying to take it back to the guide so you can understand what it is. On this guide I explain about this small document. You show me opening the links document. I explained on the watch the Facebook algorithm way of finding winning items. I explained it. So if you don't know this, just go back and watch that video and be able to understand it. Alright guys, so when you come here in your database, you're going to look for the item you want to run an ad for, because we want to save our time. Let's look for any item, maybe a car item in this case, not the real item. Let's look for the real item I was showing you guys at the very first time. I think it's here, not very sure where it is, but I now look for it. Yeah, it's here. I know it's in the very first thing that I was running ads for. Yeah, it's here, car coating. So in most cases you'll find other videos of the same item. Always say the link, so you can, whenever you're going to run an ad, you go with the one which is having the most comments. For example, the most comments is this one here. Why is it having most comments? How things were set up on that video, the ad set, the video, everything matches. Okay, must match with what you're doing on your Instagram, because you really want to have nice work. Okay, you really want to have nice work. Okay, let's check out the video. Now be able to use the same exact video. Explain everything, how to download the video. Maybe I can just give you a small hint. If you don't know how it's done, you have to copy this link of the video and come to something called fpdown.net and be able to download the video. And some videos have other store logos in them. I explain all those things on a guide on step On step number 2, how fast can you edit a video of a winning product, make it yours and use it for testing there and then watch this full video. I explain how you can edit a video, put in your store logo, put in your own words with a small mobile app. So here is where you put the link and download, and the video can come to you wherever. So on this case, we just want to use the video, okay, which I already have in my laptop, and I'm going to show you. And the other thing, we want to make sure that we use this same caption these guys used on their ad. That means it's what made them to get 1,000 comments and over 1.1 million views on this item. So come back on this small thing that I created, my posts. Come here and paste this information. Now this will be for Instagram. Now they'll say, wow, this advanced ceramic car formula keeps your car clean, scratches and always round. Now what they are talking about here is this exact thing I showed you guys at the very first time when I was shooting this video. Bestsellers. This is what they are talking about on that video, on that whole description. So get yours here. If you're not sure that you're offering 50% off, please take this off. Okay, always keep, you can leave some of the ones here. Always keep your car looking brand new and detailed. Okay, now this link, don't forget to use your own link here. You must delete these links and replace this with your own link. How do you make your link shoot like this, guys? Let's go there and check out. So this link to your item, copy this link, either copy or cut it. Go on the next tab and open bitly.com. bitly.com. Okay. Come here and paste the link there. And once it's pasted, to make it shorter, copy that one. Come back here and paste the link and replace it. Now for the case of now this is saved. Now this is good to go to be sent to the influencer. Like say for example, oh this doesn't really like these small things that are additional. You have to remove them and then be able to save. Whatever, just say okay to save it and you will take them out. So after setting that, you're now sure that you have your caption set. Now the video, you need to get a Dropbox account. I logged in on Dropbox already. It's time to look for the video. Let's say now we finished downloading the video like I showed you on the other video. This is why you must watch all these things and learn at once. Don't be sketchy, don't run for the other and leave out the other. You must really watch all the videos to understand everything. I go under item videos and I'll just put in, there are many videos, I just say cutting because I know I named it cutting. I can just search and say cutting because I know I named it cutting. Cutting. This is the video I selected. I'll say upload to cars. I've done a folder, but you can see to Dropbox upload. It will begin uploading. Now this is Dropbox. You must have a Dropbox account. Download the Dropbox app on your phone. Make it even more easier. Once it's done uploading, I'm going to show you what to do. You guys saw when it's uploading, just take your time. It's gonna say it's done somewhere here. So come and click on share and create a link, okay? And copy this link. This link is usually so long. I advise you to come here or to go back to bitly.com and make it shorter, okay? Paste the link there and copy. So once you copy that, let's go back to our where is stuff, to my posts, small document pad, and say maybe Dropbox link, Dropbox. You can say maybe video link, because whenever this influencer guy says give me your stuff, I want to make the post, this is what you forward to him. Video, the link is there. So whenever he comes, let me show you how it's done, what actually happens. Let me open this on another browser. Like for example, I'm going to open this link here. Let me open this link here. Whenever it's like, let's go back to our Instagram. Sorry about that. I'm trying to. Whenever he replies and like, here is the amount of money for a story plus link in bio, for a post plus link in bio. Sorry. By the way, as a bonus, you can always go for also stories. They're also nice. I tried them one time. They really worked so nice for me. A story post it's so brief. A story post is something which appears in the story of Instagram, like status story. Some guys offer it as a bonus, but post with link in bio is the best because they make a post and people are able to go in the bio and open the link and purchase the item. Alright, so whenever this guy is like, it's now, he tells you how much he wants, you're okay with it, and like, now you pay me, you pay him, and now he wants your stuff. You just come straight to your small notepad and copy this, sorry about that. Just come and copy this, paste, send it to him, and tell him, after sending it to him, let me say now I've sent it. Just come tell him this is what will appear with the video on the post. Send that to him so he can know. Then come back and copy the video link still and paste it and say download the video and let me know once you have it. Let me know once you have it. Okay, send that to him. So I'm sending that to him. Then you tell him, here is what you put in the bio. In most cases, please just try to create some information, some small text which will really drive people to your link. It must not be more than like 10 characters. It's like, I think, 25 characters. There's some small things which really go in the bio. They're not very many. In most cases, I do like this. I say, hurry up and grab the product name, Kakotin, here, and put these 2 dots and come and copy this link. Okay, come and copy that link and paste it there, so that one he will put it in his bio. Okay, so lastly, I'm sorry I put these links straight here. These links are not supposed to appear here because Instagram doesn't make them appear as links. So please don't make links to appear in your description. You can put something like that. Oh, this advanced removal. Voila. Then instead, you're supposed to make it look like this. Hurry up and grab yours via link in bio. Now, sorry about the noise. Alright guys, so now this is how you're supposed to send the information to the guy, because if you include the links in your text caption, Instagram doesn't make them appear like links. It makes them appear weird. They are like words which are confusing and people just pass the post. So be creative, get words which are brief and hurry up and grab yours via link in bio art. Now at art, this is the easiest way you can drive them back to the bio. Come and copy the page name. Okay, Control-C. This app doesn't have the right click option, doesn't really work. So come back here and paste that. So when this art is mentioned here, it will make it look like the real page. Okay, it will make it blue to make it a link back to the page. So whenever someone taps on that, it takes them to the bio, and then they see your link and then they purchase. Guys, okay? Let me repeat this again for you guys. When this guy replies you and it's like, you have sent him the money, he has received it, he wants your post. Okay? Now this is going to be a conversation. You're gonna tell him here, please don't combine these things, because these guys want to just copy and paste. They don't want any hard time. Okay? Send in the first message. Okay? First message. And tell him, here is what you will post with the video. Okay, after sending that, now send this. Okay, send this. After him seeing it, he will ask, where is it? Now just copy this whole information and send it to him, because he just wants to copy this stuff and paste on his back end. He doesn't. If you combine these things together, for example, if you make it like this, here is what he said. He will not be able to do for you great work. Please send these two things differently. Send this, and then after that, again, tell him, here is the video. Download the video. I'm going to show you guys this other way you can download the video from YouTube, if in case your video is on YouTube. But remember, iPhones don't download from YouTube, so Dropbox is the best. But in case Dropbox fails, maybe he ain't understanding Dropbox properly, you can use YouTube, but you must ask for the device he's having. Here is the video. Download it, and then there, and let me know when you got it. Now this is the second message. Now this is the third message. All these are separate messages. Don't mix these things, because you'll have a hard time running an influencer ad. If you want to really be smart and quick, do this and let me know when you have got it. Okay, then here you can put the link of the video. Oh sorry, cut, whatever, there. Okay, so you open the link and you go straight to the Dropbox, and Dropbox will let him download the video. So what happens actually when they open the link of Dropbox? What do they see? If there are people who are not sharp, maybe you want to guide them. What are you supposed to tell them? Let's open this link. Let us see really in real life, what does it look like for someone who doesn't have a Dropbox app in their phone, someone who likes a Dropbox account but they want to download the video. What are they supposed to do? So when they open this thing, it shows up like this, either on their phone or on their laptop, whatever. Now when it pops up and says create account, tell them to come and click on no thanks, continue to view. Okay, and from there, under the three dots, okay, it's where the download option is. Under the three dots, please be able to tell them. Okay, oh sorry, it's on the one. It's just, they should come here on download. Okay, and they should click on direct download, and right there it's gonna pop up and it's gonna begin downloading. Okay, guys, that is it. The other second way, if maybe your videos on YouTube and they are failed to use Dropbox, the other way out is when you come to Chrome, when you go to YouTube, if maybe it's on your YouTube channel the video, this is what you're gonna do. Like for example, if I want to download this video, top 5 best drones, this works on YouTube generally. Okay, if I want to download the top 5 best drones 2018 available now, I must first make sure that this ad is skipped. This short ad is skipped, and I'm on a video. Here I am. Just come in between dot and y, www.youtube.com. In between dot and y, just put your SS and press enter on your laptop. It's going to take you to download site, and this is the link which pops up is the link you are supposed to give them. If not that, just provide them with type in SS here, okay, and copy this, cut this and send it to them. Once they open it they'll open it like this, and it will take them to the direct download site of the video. Okay, now this will work if they have Android phones, because iPhones really don't just get anything in themselves like that. So once they come there, one HD is under HD, just click download and it begins to come out from YouTube. That is the second way, and I'll not download this. So we were on our third message. They have given in the video. Now they have confirmed that they have received the video. Now business is done. They're supposed to make your post. Now it's time to deal on when are they going to post. Always look out for the best times where they are. If someone is in the US, ask for the time zone, ask for when people some of these guys understand the best times to post according to their followers. You can always tell him, you can always ask him and maybe say to him and say, when do you think is the best time to post? When do you think is the best time to make a post? Most of them always say like maybe 4 to 6 p.m. I would like call it Eastern time, American time, wherever they are, because people are from work and maybe they are home, and even weekends are really nice. Anytime on the weekend, they're really nice. People are around and they're buzzing around on Instagram. They can buy anything, you know. Plus, at the end of the month, paydays are really nice days. So get a suitable time to post. And lastly, when they make your post, make sure to tell them that to leave your post to last before you can make another post. Now, this is a very crucial thing, guys. Like for example, if we are dealing with Mustang whips and this is your post, it's been posted like for this case it's 2 days ago. That's a long time ago. Okay, 2 days ago, that's too much. But when they make your post here, it's now live, the link is there in bio. Please confirm everything is working properly so that people can really be properly taken to your site. Okay, but when they post this, at least tell them to leave it there to last for like 3 or 4 hours before they can make another post. Because for example, if they make your post like right now, and after 1 hour he makes another post, it doesn't make sense. People won't have that much attention on your post, and normally you lose money. Always agree and tell them, please allow my post to be on your page at least for 4 hours before you can make another post. Most guys understand it, but this is sometimes it's you to tell them. You get it? So once that happens, in those first 4 hours, they're always the hours you're gonna make all the sales. Most likely, if it remains for the other hours and he has made another post, still you will make the sales for come back. But the best is your post being left to stay there for at least 4 hours before you can make another post. Guys, I think I cracked down the Instagram influencer code for you. I've transferred all what I know. I've given it to you, and it costs nothing. Just sit down and apply what I'm just explaining here. The video is up to 1 hour and some minutes, 1 hour and 12 minutes. But if you want it, watching 1 hour and 12 minutes and grabbing what you're gonna apply and make sales. So apply this all over. There are many dog pages if you're dealing with dogs, if you're having dog items, dog lovers. Okay, please don't go for the big pages as yet. It's gonna be so expensive. I explained this. If you're into kitchen stuff, you can deal with food, like yours, like food, kitchen design, maybe kitchen, maybe housewife, whatever. If you're dealing with cars, I showed you cars, I showed you dogs, cats. They're also there. Kitchen, baby items, baby stuff. Those pages exist. Don't feel scammed. Any page can be a nice influencer if it qualifies on all of these things I've explained here. All these major things I've explained here. The engagement, if the engagement is nice, and then the comments on the page, the people commenting, and the followers. If everything's really fine and the location of the page, any page can be a nice influencer. And all these guys that have done these things, they have never explored all the pages. There are many other things outside there. There are many other pages outside there. I also advise you to go for let me say, when you search for Kylie Jenner. Now, one thing you should know, guys, Kylie cannot accept your small dollars to shout to to run an ad for you. I think he would ask you for like $100K, I mean dollars. But under Kylie, there are other influencers like her that are willing to get this small money. Just look for some other people. Look for influencer personnels. And again, these pages which are verified are a little bit expensive, guys. Go so according to your budget. And I think that's all I can say, guys. I think I've really brought this down into pieces for you guys to understand. So I don't have anyone complaining after this that I didn't understand this. I always do things like this. I want people to understand what I'm explaining. If you pay me money for your store, I don't want to move away and you're not made a sale and you're complaining. All I want is you to get the best out of what you're paying for, and not to just be there and lack value and look for me, and I'm not found, I'm not available, and all that, guys. So on top of all that, I want to say thank you for supporting me, because part of what I do and a lot more stuff. But I'm putting this out for my people that really want to follow my mentorship, and I hope you guys understand what I'm going to explain here. Guys, I think that's all for this video. If you have questions, you can ask me in the inbox. That's what you're supposed to do. The engagement is a very big key. The followers, the comments, and the people commenting, they are very big key. What you send the influencer is a very big key, plus your negotiation, okay, or the amount of money to pay, okay. After that, we go to the story, to the kind of post. Your video must be in place properly, very well edited, and your caption, don't stress out on the caption. What is the caption? The caption is this thing here. It's the thing which appears in the video, okay. Like for example, I was did I close these things? I closed it. Let me close this, because we are done, guys. We are done. I'm not gonna save this. I will not close this, guys. View the subtitles. The caption is this thing here, this thing which goes along with the video. Lastly, I don't advise you to do picture ads on Instagram. Look for videos. Pictures are no longer working on Instagram influencers. Please and please and please, don't fall in love with a picture of an item and want to use it for the influencer ad. You'll make nothing. Use a video. So this is a very big key. Plus your link being placed very well in bio is also a very big key. This is the video. Oh, sorry, I didn't mention the other thing here. The fourth message is you're supposed to tell him what he's supposed to put in bio. Now, fourth message, again, what I want to tell him here is what you will put in bio. Now that's on its own. Now, number 5. Fifth message here will be now the link in bio comes like this. Hurry up. Just don't choose what I'm using. Just get something else. Maybe order your cutting right here, okay, and go and get the link to your store. Go and get that link, make it short, come back and paste it there and send to the guy. If you're going to use this item, copy this link here, come to bit.ly, make it shorter, copy it, come back here and paste it there. So send this whole thing to the person, so he will put this in the bio. Rather than that, guys, have a great time. Thank you for watching. It's been a nice time, and just use the content, apply it, and make sales. Thank you.